lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And we're underway. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. All the way back and they start again. Giovanni Serrero. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. Oh, that's neat. Into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. That's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Aimed long and direct. Tries to dink it in. He just whacks it away. Early ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Vasco da Gama have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Well, to step in there, that was more than necessary. Going through. Goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Has a pop! Good clearance and very necessary. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's left his man. Shot at goal! Lani Serrero moves short. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Swept in. Well, it's going to break the deadlock. Now would be a good time. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Pushes it out wide. And he's gone for it! It's bounced out! Oh, it's gone in! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Vasco da Gama give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Kicks it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's been given away. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Away from immediate danger. Forward. What does he try from here? He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Vasco da Gama owe their previous result to some adept management.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Ball's out on the left now. Drills one in. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone a long way up and away. And he heaves it forward. And it's got through. The shot's on! Danger averted for now. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Forward it goes. You're chasing the game, trailing by one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Shoots! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Got through to him. Shoots!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Whipped in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's had a go! Referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Up for the header! What about it?
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
It's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Hoists it high, crunching tackle. Towering header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
See any better outcome there. Going through. He's left his man. Gets it back. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, he saved it!
Vasco da Gama merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Floats one over. And he's there to hoof it away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yield a winner.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he just whacks it away. He's got away. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Lobs it in gently. And that's been levered clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Here it comes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And he just whacks it away. Aimed low and direct. Tries to stroke it through. The defence can get it clear. Gets his foot in there. It'll be a throw-in. Zulani Serrero. Driving Serrero! And that has been clubbed away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
He's left his man, shoots! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Plays it out to the flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Sao Paulo claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Trout, and the shot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Has a pop! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. And back to base. Has got rid of that. That is terrific skill. Gets into some space. Has a hit! Oh, outstanding save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that's been levered clear, and it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Get that clear. And it's Serrero. Got a sight of goal here. Well, looking at that, the defence was beaten. The through ball. Gets good distance on it. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Good clearance and very necessary. Forward it goes. Room for a shot. He's had a go! He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
We are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Going through. The shot's on! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Boots it to safety. Sao Paulo, their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake.
Has a swing at it! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Looks to clip it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tulani Serrero. Is it in? Great strike! And the keeper's equal to it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Now, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's through, now is he in? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. in the keeper. And that's been levered clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. And it's got through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Sao Paulo opting to make a double change here. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He's got it, and he's got time. Keeper's ball. Tulani Serrero. Tulani Serrero pushes it out wide. Knocks it away. Dashing forward at pace. So not long left in this now. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? He's left his man. Chance. Big chance. And he heaves it forward. And that hits one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Danger averted for now. Sao Paulo win it back again. Had a shot! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's got away. Referee has just said play on. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.